would Katrina make up such a story about Ozo? I don't know. I don't understand. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kelechi Chukwu. Thank you for clicking on the video. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about day 2 of the BBNaija 2021 reunion show. Ebuka came at them. Today was so dramatic. Oh my god, I am so here for it. Some of the conversations that they had were really shocking to me. I didn't even see it coming, in fact. But let's just get right into it. There's no time to waste. So Ebuka really focused on the 2 love triangles in the house. The first love triangle was the one between Ozo, Nengi, and Dorathy, and the other love triangle was the one between Ozo, Nengi, and Prince. So that was the focus. So he started with the one between Ozo, Nengi, and Dorathy. So Dorathy was basically accusing Ozo that he had put her in that triangle between 3 of them, and that he was responsible for everything. And Ozo was coming back at her saying no, he didn't. He doesn't think that he had done that. He said, oh, he only saw Dorathy like a friend. She was just a G, and he didn't do anything that would give her the wrong impression or make her believe that they were in a triangle. Next thing, Katrina entered the gist and said that she believed at that time that Ozo was into Dorathy, that Ozo didn't really like Nengi, that he liked Dorathy. That was what she said at first. Later, she changed it and said, oh, that Ozo was just a player. He wasn't even in love with any of the girls, that he was just playing a game. In fact, Katrina just scattered all the tables there. I don't know where she was coming from. And I didn't even see it coming. First of all, she said Ozo was attracted to Dorathy's mind, but not her body. That he was attracted to Nengi's body, but Dorathy's mind. Meanwhile, all this while, Dorathy was just laughing. She was just, all this kind of bitter laugh, this kind of ha 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 ha. She was just doing all this kind of laughing that wasn't coming from deep down. I think she was getting annoyed, and we could see it. Next thing, Wathoni put her mouth and said that yes, that Dorathy had feelings for Ozo, but it was one-sided, that Ozo didn't have feelings for Dorathy. The thing was paining Dorathy. We could see her body language. She was not having it. When Ebuka asked her why she was saying that, Wathoni said, yeah, because Dorathy was always complaining about Nengi. She was always, saying negative things about Nengi to Ozo, and she was like, if Ozo is really your friend, and your friend is coming to you with the predicament that he has, you shouldn't be, making him feel bad, always talking down about Nengi. She was always irritated with the whole situation, and so she believed that Dorathy had feelings for Ozo, because if she didn't have feelings for Ozo, she wouldn't be feeling bad when your so-called best friend or whatever is coming to you with for advice and telling you his problems. All this while, Dorathy's body language was like, she was getting angry. If you see her face, she was not even happy at all. Next thing, Nengi to weighed in and said yes, that she believed that Dorathy had feelings for Ozo. Nengi even said that after she had left the house and she had watched the show back, she then saw all the things that Dorathy had been saying about her, how she had been, dissuading Ozo about her, and because of that, she felt a kind of way. Sorry, that's my baby. He wants me, but he'll be fine. She said after watching the videos that she feels a kind of way about Dorathy, and she felt that Dorathy wasn't really a good friend. In my opinion, Dorathy got defensive. She then called out Ozo. She told Ozo that, have you forgotten? I had this conversation with you. I told you that you should put yourself in my shoes. So in fact, she just blamed Ozo. It was Ozo's fault. She said at a point she thought that Ozo was even playing the 2 girls against each other. In fact, to her, Ozo is just the devil. That's basically what she was saying. So, one interesting thing that happened when Wathoni started putting her mouth in the conversation. Next thing, Dorathy just snapped at Wathoni. She told Wathoni not to put her mouth. She shouldn't talk when she's talking. That she's talking to Ebuka. She's not talking to her. How dare she talk? That if she talks again, she's going to walk out. She was really going off. I felt it was a bit awkward. She got really emotional and she showed herself. You know, when you show your hand, it was a bit awkward. I think she shouldn't have just gone off like that, no matter what. But Wathoni was playing calm, telling her, oh, why are you getting so emotional? What's wrong? Why are you, you are being like that because you know what I'm saying is true. You could see that Wathoni had touched this sore spot, and that had triggered Dorathy, effing her and just calling her names and telling her, I will leave this show for you, I will leave, don't talk, you don't talk when I talk. And the Wathoni was like, why won't I talk? Am I not here to talk? I'm here to talk now. Don't tell me not to talk. And it was just a bit awkward, if you ask me. I don't think all that was necessary. I feel like it was not that serious for her to get so emotional and start. It was when she was even talking, I felt she was going to cry at some point. Whatever it is that is wrong with you, Dorathy, please calm down. Let's be calming down. Show you here. Ebuka then asked Prince what Prince thought about the whole triangle thing. Prince said that he didn't think that Dorathy had feelings for Ozo, that they used to talk when they were in the house, and that it was clear to him. I don't know, so it was just him. Every other person was saying that this girl has feelings for Ozo, and it was only Prince that was saying no, she didn't have feelings for Ozo. Dorathy was just saying, no, I don't have feelings. So it's like when you say a female protests too much, and you need to check yourself and ask yourself, are you really trying to convince us, or you're trying to convince yourself? So I think Prince was just trying to, cover her back by telling everyone that, oh no, she never had feelings for Ozo. Me, what do I think? I think she probably had feelings for Ozo. If Ozo had put pressure on her the way he had put pressure on Nengi, are you trying to tell me that she wouldn't have fallen for him? I better leave that matter. It felt like Katrina was there to cause trouble. Next thing, Katrina came for Ozo out of nowhere. I didn't even see it coming. She said that when I think Big Brother had lodged them in a hotel after they had been evicted, so she said that Ozo had come to her room and had been, whining and talking about, oh, Nengi did this to him, Nengi did that to him, that he wants to deal with Nengi, he wants to make Nengi jealous, that Katrina should help him, that he's not going to talk to Nengi, that Katrina should help him to make Nengi jealous. And Katrina said she didn't really want to do it at first, but she was like, okay, let's just do it. What's the, why not? And Katrina was trying to say that Ozo came back into her room and they really were like supposed to be hatching this plan. I don't really get what she meant by saying that, oh, you were in my room, you were in my room. She kept saying that thing, like you came back to the room. And Ozo was very uncomfortable, and you could see he was just interrupting. He didn't want her to finish. He just wanted to have his say. And so when they allowed him to talk, he was just saying that, oh, he never said that he wanted to make Nengi jealous, that why would he say that everyone knew that he was in love with Nengi, that he had made it clear. Why would he then be trying to make her jealous? He kept saying that, but I feel like he didn't really address what Katrina was saying, because Katrina had said he wanted to make Nengi jealous. In fact, the way the whole thing just spiraled out of control, I don't even understand what happened. But Ozo basically denied everything what Katrina had said. He said he never told her that he wanted Nengi to be jealous, that Katrina was lying. And then Katrina was saying, oh, you're lying. Why don't you just man up? Why don't you just say the truth? So this is how you are. So, she was just really very dramatic about it. And Ozo kept saying, no. I feel like before Ozo even addressed that, he was going around the bush. He didn't really tell us, oh, I didn't say this, I said that. He was just trying to tell us, oh, you know how everybody knew how I liked her. I liked Nengi, you know everything. He was just going around the bush. At the end, I think he was just trying to compose himself so that he would not say the wrong thing. But you know what? Why would Katrina make up such a story about Ozor? I don't know. I don't understand. Next thing, Praise weighed in and said actually he had seen Ozor in the room with Katrina, that he doesn't know what they were talking about, but he was like, you know how when you enter a room, people are saying something, can stop talking about what they were saying, so they don't want you to know. So he doesn't know what they were talking about, but all he knows is that he saw Ozor in the room with Katrina. I don't know. I'm beginning to believe Katrina, as in what Katrina was saying. All this while, Nengi's body language was like she was irritated. She was fuming. You could see that she was like, "Oh my God, is this how this guy is?" I think she believed Katrina really. I don't know. All I know is Ozor is in trouble. He is in serious trouble. And then Katrina was accusing Ozor, telling Ozor, "Oh, you were never in love with any of the girls. It's just a game to you. That you're just lying. You are just a player. Blah blah blah." I mean, there was just too much drama. Moving on to the second love triangle. This one now is between Nengi, Ozor, and Prince. So Prince basically threw Neo under the bus. Prince said that Neo had come to him and asked him, "Are you the guy that is going to bring Nengi down? That he doesn't understand Ozor, what Ozor is doing, so that Prince should try and put in the work so that he could get the girl." Basically seduce Nengi so that Nengi will fall for him. That's what Neo was instigating. Prince said that he asked Neo that, "So why haven't you gone to why can't you go and try and do that?" And then Neo said, "Oh, that he doesn't have the facilities, that if it was outside the house where that all he needs is to have a G-Wagon or something, that he will get the girl and everything, but he doesn't have facilities, so he won't be able to get her, but that Prince should go ahead, she should try, since he sees that they have something." Can you imagine these people? So Prince was basically saying, oh, he liked Nengi. He said he liked her. Nengi also actually said that she likes Prince, but she said that she didn't think Prince was loyal. You know the gist now. That's what she was saying when they were in the house. The reason she stopped talking to Prince was because she felt he wasn't loyal. And when Ebuka asked her that, "Do you think you were responsible for the triangle between three of you?" Nengi said, "No, there was no triangle. She wasn't responsible, that because she had made it clear from the beginning. She had told them that she had a boyfriend outside the house, and there was absolutely nothing that would happen between herself or any of the guys in the house." So she said because she had made that clear, she was in the clear, and she hadn't set up any triangle. She was insisting on that, though Ebuka kept coming at her because Ebuka wasn't buying it. Prince was saying that she did back and forth between him and Ozor, and that he wasn't having it, and he had given her some kind of ultimatum that if in 2 days she doesn't stop flirting with different guys and Ozor, that he was going to stop talking to her, which is what he did. So she was saying, no, that's not what happened, that even when she was talking to Prince, there was no back and forth because Ozor was not talking to her. Ozor had stopped talking to her then. So she was like basically defending herself. Ebuka now brought Kiddwaya into the gist and asked Kiddwaya, did he think that Nengi was responsible for the triangle? And Kiddwaya defended Nengi, said no, that Nengi is just a playful person and like they don't understand her. That's why they think she was doing that. That was good that Kiddwaya defended her. I kind of liked what Kiddwaya did because everybody was just against her. So I liked that Kiddwaya at least was in her corner. Neo now defended himself, said that he said that the way Prince said it was not how it happened, that he had actually made it clear that he wasn't hiding it. He was saying to the house that this girl is fine, this Nengi girl is fine. Before anybody can get her, you have to hold your side. That he said that, yes, he said it but he wasn't saying it like, oh, go and get her. You know, he was just trying to make a general comment that anybody that's going to try and get her should be able to hold their side. Neo was able to save a bit of face, because Neo is supposed to be a Nengi's friend's best friend or something, one of her best friends. Well, yeah, so I think he managed to save face a bit by saying what he said, but I'm sure he had said it the way Prince was saying he said it. It was as if Katrina was just there to cause trouble. Maybe they had given her a script and they had told her, your role today is just to cause trouble. I think she was now overdoing it. Katrina brought up the fact that when Prince had his birthday, that Nengi was saying all the sweet things. She had written something and read it out, I think, and it was so sweet. According to Katrina, she was rooting for both of them. She really thought they were sweet together, and she wanted them to succeed. And that for so she doesn't understand all this one that Nengi is saying, that oh, she didn't really have feelings for him, you know, because it was clear from sweet words that Nengi said to Prince on his birthday that she really had feelings for him. She had even called him baby. She was like, I can never forget you called him baby. So she doesn't know what Nengi is on about. So Nengi was just like, it was all about friendship. Nengi was just saying friendship. It was all about friendship for her. She that they were misunderstanding her. Yeah, she had a boyfriend. Ebuka was taking Nengi up on this, saying, oh, Nengi, do you believe that you were responsible for this triangle? And Nengi kept saying, no, I wasn't responsible. And so Ebuka was kind of telling her that she felt, did she not feel a bit entitled because you say you have a boyfriend outside, and then now you're asking for loyalty from Prince, and you're getting angry that, you know, he's not loyal to you, that the thing you're accusing him of is basically what you're doing. So she said no, that it was just about friendship, it wasn't about feelings, and she had made that clear from the beginning. I don't know, she does make a valid point, though we watched the show and the way she was throwing herself on these guys, I don't know if maybe they didn't really understand the kind of person she was. She's kind of when she just playful. I think she was just playing with them. She was just playing. It wasn't that serious. They were the ones that were taking it too seriously. Then he kept saying she doesn't know why people were saying that she was using guys in the house. Well, use them for what now? Use them for what? She kept saying that, like, she was a bit irritated with that narrative. Yeah, so basically that was what they talked about. It was just really about those two love triangles. So hopefully the next show would throw more light on other issues. But yeah, it was really interesting to watch. It was dramatic. It was just all that Katrina igniting fire that she didn't have to, and the whole outburst from Dorathy, that was the highlight for me. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what happened. It will be interesting to see what other conversations that will be had and what other shocking revelations we will be seeing. Yeah, so I've come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, and please remember to click your notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.